Let's upgrade you, because they're not too bad, and then you only need one anyway. We get a workshop. It's not too bad. Do I want any more food? No, I think we'll be fine for now. So if we get a auxiliary camp, and then we go for a, what's a villa? Banditry, -2 and tax percent. I don't think we're not doing too bad for banditry at the moment. Wealth, what's this? Public order. Get a consecrated grounds. That Latin culture is never too bad. And then we'll wait for the time being to see what happens next. It might be a good idea to actually take him next, because the idea is you want to take out the armies first. So, yeah, because I don't know how many he's going to recruit next turn. Oh, someone's upgraded. Marcus. Another thing I want to point out as well, if I can rename armies, so in case this one. So if you guys do want to have an army named after, you've got a suggestion for an army, then please by all means leave in the comments below. Also, remember, if you've got any suggestions for the game itself, any hints or tips or anything like that, please leave them below as well. Anything like that would be absolutely fantastic. Help me be able to do this playthrough a lot better and not suck as much, to be honest. Here we go.
The Senate will turn to Rome's legions.
Wow,
and they
okay.
will set their swords to your people.
So they've declared war on me. These guys at war on me yet? They aren't. So you've got Hispania, who's decided to just have a bit of a go at me. I'm not going to call my allies in because they're so far away. It shouldn't be much of an issue. Because the thing is, if I do, then they'll just start taking them. Yeah, so they're a client's big. Yeah.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken in the right spirit of comradeship and respect.
It's a bit far away for me to deal with, so I'll take the peace treaty and I'll take the coin. The relationship with this faction is, yep, deteriorated. Tyrus Lady, nice. Oh wow, he has really increased his troop strength. Definitely take the city first. Okay, so we've only got step warriors, that's fine. Quick art resolve will sort this out. Cool. Sweet. And then we just need to do some bit of working on this. So we've got commit arson, which is a good one to go for. Nice. And that should stop them recruiting a little bit. And can I assassinate his leader? Maybe. Yeah. And they need to upgrade all these, so these have to get changed around. Oh, that works out kind of well. So I already own this one. So how are we doing on... Because I'm also at war with Gallic Rome, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So that's my only concern there, is that they'll come and try and take one of my settlements. I think what I need to do is build another army, because he's going to get quite a bit of a problem soon. And it's the thing is of where, because what can I get? I can get a quantity. I don't want to be building stuff where I can't really get much out of it. It might be the best place for it here, to be honest. Because usually what you want to do is build in your best area. So in the case like here, or maybe up here. So, what we got? Got Appius, Cassilius, Publicus. Wow, all these names, wow. And you can recruit them in different areas as well, so you have to be very careful, because if you recruit them for your own dynasty, you lose senators, because it seems like you're trying to increase your own power of authority. It's like, who's the best? He's really good. He's a statesman, so we'll get him. Gaius Epidus Polo. Increase my army a bit more. And then we can go for Praetorian cavalry, Quarties, or they're bodyguards. So they're decent. They're the most expensive. They're not the cheapest. It's like, where do you want your guy to be? Actually, they're most expensive per turn. I'm going to go for this one. It's not the most expensive, but it's fine. And again, it's not. Sometimes you want your general to get in combat, but other times you don't. Okay, so we want some Roman levies, and we also want some bowmen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So we'll see how this goes next turn. These have tried doing that. How are you looking? So let's have a little look more this way. Oh, I've got my assassin, as I like to call them, or spy. Any more? Oh yeah, my army needs upgrading a little bit. Wow, this has changed. So we've got effective recruiter, strategist, master attacker, lawkeeper, or navigator. Well, navigator is only worth the sea route, so I probably want to go for strategist, which means I can move more on land. And I'm also the emperor. I don't know what happens if this guy dies. I don't know if there's like a kind of like you lose if your emperor dies. Use authority for you, and then we got. And then I definitely want to get some kind of arson, so I'm going to go for the antagonist. Because these guys haven't lost too much yet, and I can get some mercenaries if needed to. It's just they're a bit expensive. Okay, your agent's been found concealed. Yep. Christmas. Oh, cool. So how does I wonder how the system works in this one. Is it per month? Let us celebrate these days of feast, not for the sake of this sun, which is beheld by believers as much as by ourselves, but for the sake of him who created the sun. This season, the Christians in your faction celebrate the birth of Christ. All locals, Christian or not, benefit from this festive. Ah, that's not too bad. So we've got step spearmen and light cavalry. Quite a lot of light cavalry. Now the idea is I want to keep him inside. Cool. And then we definitely want to cause some damage to these step spearmen. Nice. Now the idea is what we want to do, because I need to be... I want to try and draw them out. That's always a good idea. So if I held here, what's he going to do? He might come out. And the thing is, I don't know how far he can run. He might not be able to go very far, because usually there's like a little indication that you get told how far the enemy can actually move. But for now, it's not too bad. So he's increasing his army there. Who is he at war with? Is then... Oh yeah, so he is at actually war with... Actually, no, I want to look at the pretenders, that's what it is. Yeah, Gallic Rome. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with you. Ah, there we go, the quad eye. Knew they were going to come in at some point. Let me move you around. Recruit some more infantry, so we got... oh, we can actually get some horsemen, which might be useful. If we get 4 horsemen, that'll help quite a lot. Because the only thing I always have trouble with when you come into combat is the fact if you have cavalry, it means you're a lot more manoeuvrable around the enemy. When you don't have cavalry, you're susceptible to their cavalry. So we'll see how that works. Oh yeah, there's a couple upgrades we need to get. Yep, so definitely want you an arson, and focus you on show of valor, which has show of force in there. Now he'll start taking that settlement very quickly. There we go. Precisely what I wanted. Now, these are always an interesting one when it comes to ambushes, because it's such in our favour. I'll want to actually auto-resolve it. Because sometimes I've noticed when I get into doing actual attacking, I end up a lot worse off than what the result usually is, so losses-wise. And the cool thing is next turn I can finish him off a bit easier. Alright, yeah. So as you can see, we've got a force coming down of Germanic spearmen and Germanic pikemen and bands. Okay, well I can't really do it with you just yet. Okay, so the quad eye is coming down to have a bit of fun with me. So we've lost that settlement. That's fine. I can deal with that. Right, he's quite weak. See if I can do some... what we got? Show of force. Assault patrol. Let's try that. Cool, so that weakens him some more. And then if we poison him, it does some minor damage. Nice. So it weakens quite a lot of his forces. And then we can come in and finish him off. Nice. Now I don't know if he'll run away. He's lost a few units, which is fine. No, we kill him off. Nice. Look at that.
At your command. Advance.
And then we want to take the settlement. Now we can subjugate them if we wanted to, but I just want to occupy. And the Roxani has been trampled. Nice. And then want to change that round. And then we're just going to keep an eye on the progression there. We've got some more units moving up. So where can we go? Right, he's moving there. If I send round my units this way... Let's see what he's going to do. That's the thing. Now, where's he going to go? So he can go all the way to here next turn. So it might be a good idea just to go right to the edge of my border and sit, wait. And then with this guy, I can move a little bit. Because it looks like we've got some more guys coming down for the Bury. We might want to see if we can get some peace with. Where are you? Can you have some peace?
You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words. We are worthy of better.
No. Doesn't want any peace. So if I get some more units, what we got here? So we got Gallic Axemen, Auxiliary Swordsman. Probably want to go for who's got the best, because these are quite decent. They've got 40 melee attack, but these are a bit better. So if we get for 4 of them, it gives us a bit more emphasis to do stuff. And then see where he comes next. So he can come all the way to here next turn. And he's coming through fucking Goffy's area, which is a bit annoying. Right. So we completed our first little bit, didn't we, on here. So we probably want some governance. Actually, let's see. I need to check out not factions. Oh. Let's do this first. So we've got traditions, and I also like to go for formidable warriors to begin with. Okay, so we've got some more of these. So upkeep kind of mercenaries, or we've got ambush chance. Lawkeeper, master attacker. I'm going to go for efficient recruiter, which might be useful to have. And I was wanting to check out what's got the lowest. Yeah, this one's going down, so Dacia, but that's because of we've been conquered. Okay, that's not too bad. I can deal with that for now. I was trying to think what would have been the best to actually unlock stuff. But I'm going to go for more unit cost. Just have a quick check round, make sure no one's coming across and taking some of my settlements, because that'd be a pain in the ass. He's nearby. Let's just go here for now. Defend that settlement. I don't think we've got anything else coming just yet. I'm waiting for these guys to start coming in. Unless they start their own little war. Okay. Next turn. Let's see where all these guys go. Achaia, one of your storehouses has been robbed. Bandits have broken in and stolen large amounts of supply. This province will produce a lot less food this month. Ooh, little bugger. So we've got banditry going on. Squalor, sanitization. How do you get into more details about it? Oh yes, this is the banditry level. So it has got some at the moment, so we might need to get something in here just to bring that down a little bit. We've also got these guys coming in, which was expected. The thing is, the AI is so smart they know exactly where to stand, so they're just outside your range, which is a bit infuriating in a way. Where are you? Oh, he's there. Which again is infuriating because you can't really do too much then. Okay, so if you come down here, I can't reach that, but what I can do is get here and then set an ambush up. I can so where can he go? Quite a large distance, so he can retreat if he wanted to. You know what? I'm going to go here, try and set an ambush up, see what happens. So if he comes by and hits this point, he might get ambushed. And then he might just besiege this. And then I'm going to move up here slowly. So he might start besieging this. So let's move my spy up. And then bunk you into there to do some training. You do some spying. Got to keep an eye on these, but they're not doing too bad. Cool. There's no banditry indicator. I wish that was just on the UI itself, like here, because you've just got to come down and have a look. So if we upgrade this and we get some, what does banditry bear? This one, the I can't say, Procurator Council of Villa, shall say, does better. Which I did get actually in some stuff. How much is it? 950. Get that there. And then increase that and get it there. There we go. That should work. Any more upgrades? Nope. We're doing alright. Food's a bit low in this city, which so it has to import them. This is stable, and then, yeah, okay. We'll see how we go next turn. Oh, trade agreement. Yeah, I'll have trade agreement. Ah, yeah, so here we go. So he decided to attack me straight off the bat, which is fine by me. It's going to cause me to lose quite a lot of men, but I feel like if I can beat him off, it will work for me in a better sense. Fucking quad eye. Wow, actually I didn't lose. I thought we were going to lose units, but I didn't. So he should back off now. Easter. Is it Easter? Oh, we're in March. Yeah, so it's per month basis this works. Okay, cool. So the problem is with him now. He's stuck in my area with hardly any troops. Right, let me sabotage him. So wreck his baggage train. Nice. And then he's stuck there and can't move as far. And then I'm going to come up and say hi. Wait there. I'm just trying to see what he's going to do next because he can't move. Can I actually get to him? No. Which is a bit of a bummer. In a way. What are you doing? I might as well increase you a bit more. If I move to here, if he comes through, I'll ambush him and get him. Because he's not going to regain any health back because he's got quite a lot of... He's in my territory, which is fine. And he's not going to go anywhere because he's in a bit of a difficult position. Right. So where do we need? So you can increase by 1. And then if I get a meeting place... Actually, no. We'll get a... This gives public order anyway, so that'll work. We've got 777. Let's have a look at how we're doing at the moment. So we're still protected, which is good. These guys are all happy. Politics. So if we go into actually leaders themselves, we can increase some guys. So it's like secure promotion. It's all changed from what it used to be, which is kind of nice. So he's a statesman, so actually he can go and do something. So if we increase happiness with someone, we can actually do some trade. So we got Goffy. No. It was the Borry, but I can't seem to send it him there, so that's fine. Amelia's a bit pissed at me. Lydia's fine. Send you there. You be a diplomat for me, please. See how you get on with that. And then actually I'm going to look at some extra trade, see if I can do any. Yeah, because he's there. He's a client state, and he's got his own wars to deal with by the looks of it. Yeah. And Galatia's doing a bit horrible, but I can't really do anything just yet. Can you? Peace? Trade? No. Who wants to do some trading with me? I just want people who will do some trading. Trade, please. Cool.
Your words have Roman honor.
I guess I should do it with all the people who's my client states at the moment, because they'll give me quite a bit of trade.
Salutations and the good wishes.
Oh, apparently not.
Roman good taste does not demand the fripperies and gewgaws that you.
Nice.
Jupiter be
Okay. And who else we got? I think we're with most of the client states now. We've got trade. Oh, Galatia's had a bit of trouble. That's fine. We'll keep that there for now. We're coming up to spring next month. Let's see how well this goes. Oh yeah, got a couple of guys to
What do you wish of me?
commit arson. Yeah, do some more damage.
ready for battle.
And authority's not too bad thing to get. And again, when it comes to doing upgrades and picking your passive abilities and stuff like that, I'm never that good to decide what to do. So again, if everyone's got the case.
Would be prudent. What say?
Not yet, Egypt. If you just hold off for now, got my own problems to deal with. Concealed agent has been found. Okay, so he's kind of stuck there, which is good.
My skill.
So if we do poison, and then we attack him. Nice. Cool. Basically, I think if you do enough damage to them, they will. Let's just finish him off quickly before I answer that. Yeah, I think they can actually get peace off them easier. So if you cause them a lot of major defeats or something along those lines, they'll go, yeah, we'll have peace. So maybe he might now.
Welcome.
No, not yet. He's not that pissed at me. So where did he go? Oh. Over the game flickered there. Oh, I've got drivers to install. Yeah, typical. So the cool thing is he's stuck in my territory. And I can attack him with 2 units. So if I stand here. And then here. Oh. Oh, it's Germanic Confederacy. What the hell? Oh, so I'm not at war with them anymore. Who the hell did he join with? Thing is, he took one of my bloody settlements. Hostile. Past wars with the Quad Eye. Who are you at war with then? Varani, which I'm assuming is up here. You know what? You're in my way, so you're getting war declared on you. Declaring war shortly sign of peace treaty is considered an act of treachery and condemned by all factions. Wow, I've actually got to wait 2 turns to do that. Are you taking the piss right now? Well, you're not going anywhere for 2 turns. That's a bit infuriating, to be honest, that he's decided to do what he's done in most cases, and they've made a confederacy that's automatically declared peace. Which is a bit bollocks. Right, we've got another upgrade. So we've got Keeper of the Peace, which gets rid of banditry. We've got Inexorable Conquerors. I'll go for that one. And then we've also got another upgrade. So that gives double range. Cool. 16% extra. So, yay. I need to start thinking about this one as well. So I'm at peace with them for good. And I've just got to go deal with these guys. So I can either go up and subjugate them, or I can have peace. I'd rather have peace with them, to be honest. That would be a good idea.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
I still don't want peace. How much am I going to have to give him? See how far if I can get up. Yeah, he's still not going to accept it, so I'm going to have to just hold off for him for now. Yeah, and he's coming out this way, which is... I'm going to have to make another army. So I can get Statesman, which is this one here, or I can get someone from the Patricia Council, which we'll do, and we'll have you. Cool. Hey, Aurelian's Raiders, Swordsman. We can get 4 of them, and we'll get Slingers. Slingers don't do as much damage, but they have more range. So it's like, do you do a mix and get like 2 lots of each? Let's just get some economic to go in for now. And then I think I'm going to call that for the last turn of this playthrough so far, or this session. It's how I'm going to be probably doing the series in total, is just playing as I go. So I'll do like an hour recording and then split up into 2 episodes, or cut bits out which aren't really needed. But this again will be in 2 episodes, and the first one will be longer than the second one because of the intro. But as always, it's quite interesting. Okay, so recently there's been an unexpected increase in commerce. Cool. Right, so I'm going to call it there for now. I'll come back to all these events. And what I'll do is I'll always end the turn and then start a brand new turn, so it gives me something to do when I first get into the game, which is always nice. As always, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you do have any hints or tips or any general comments, leave them down below the video. It is absolutely fantastic. Also, remember, if you enjoy what I'm doing on this channel, then please, by all means, like, share this video, and even subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for my next video, but until then, bye!